Lining up, that's it. We're off and racing for this 4-year-old Maiden, and field at 12 quickly make their way around the bend and on towards the first. And first to show on the inside is Cleanmore Lad, and Adam Ryan leads him on towards the first. From outside is El Champo. Full Metal Jacket is on the outside in third. Cletus Poulos in fourth, and they're followed next in the field by Emotional Roller as they continue their way. And ridden along away from the back was Fionara Sunny. So they continued away along the roadside, heading on towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 2. And as they continue to run towards this, it is in front, leading the way on the is El Champo. Leads the way from Full Metal Jacket, who touches down in second. They're followed by Cleanmore Lad, who's in third. And he in turn is followed next in the field as they head towards the top end by Cletus Pula, and they in turn are followed next in the field by Emotional Roller, who in turn is followed in behind these by Classic Mastro. And as they swing the bend and continue their way on towards the next, the Jukebox Man is next, and they're followed by Oh Danny Boy, Illogical Logic, Coolmin Park, and they're followed by Kashi Duton and the back marker of the field. As they continue to run on towards this next fence, which should be fence number 3, is Shonara Sunny. So heading on towards this next fence, fence number 3, first to the tree in the home straight. And in front is El Champo from Full Metal Jacket on the outside in the black and white silks. They're followed next in the field on the inside in the blue silks by Cleanmore Lad as they jump that one. And continue away up along towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 5. So as they do so, El Champo and Full Metal Jacket from Cleanmore Lad, and they're followed next in the field. And behind these by Classic Mastero, and they're followed by Emotional Roller, who in turn is followed by Cletus Pula. The Jukebox Man is next, and they're in turn are followed by, and he's outside, Illogical Logic, or Danny Boy, Coolmean Park, and they're in turn are followed by Kasha Duton. Back marker of the field is the past the judge's trailer is Funara Sunny. So they have a circuit complete, roughly swinging over to their point of departure, making their way to the back straight for the second time. Full Metal Jacket now leads the way from El Champo in second. They're followed next in the field in third as they continue to run to the back straight by Cleanmore Lad. They're followed by Cletus Pula, who in turn is followed and he's outside by Classic Mastero. And these in turn are followed next in the field as they head on towards fence number 6 by the Jukebox Man. Emotional Roller, Illogical Logic, and they're followed by Danny Boy, winning behind these Coolmean Park, and the back pair as they continue to run it is Ketchy Duton and Fionar Sunny. Continue to run along the back straight, the roadside, making their way on towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 7. Full Metal Jacket leads their way from in second El Champo, and they're followed next in the field by on their outside now as they come to this one. It is Classic Mastro. Tucked away on the inside is Cleanmore Lad, who's in fourth, and they're followed by Cletus Pula, who in turn is followed next in the field as they head towards hopping by Emotional Roller, and these in turn are followed by the Jukebox Man, Illogical Logic, or Danny Boy, Cathy Duton, Coolmean Park, and the back marker of the field is Fionar Sunny. Continuing away across now into the home straight for their second time. Full Metal Jack leads them in towards the line of 3 fences coming up, which will be fences number 8, 9, and 10. Full Metal Jacket leads the way from in second is El Champo. They're followed next in the field now on their inside by Cleanmore Lad, who in turn is followed wider still as they jump this one by Emotional Roller, who's improved their place. Cletus Pula next, and these in turn are followed in behind these by Making Ground, Illogical Logic, and they're followed by Classic Mastero, who in turn is followed in between horses by the Jukebox Man as they continue their way up towards this next fence, which will be fence number 10. Full Metal Jacket leads the way from El Champo and Emotional Roller. They're followed next in the field now in fourth, jumping that one by Cleanmore Lad, who in turn is followed by Illogical Logic, who is next in the field. It is Classic Mastero. Cletus Pula improving is the Jukebox Man, and they're followed by Danny Boy, Kata Duton, Coolmean Park, latches onto him at the break of about 3 or 4 lengths back to the back marker of the field, which it is Funara Sunny. Continue away around the bend now, head out in the final circuit, they pass the judge's trailer, and there are 5 fences left to jump as they swing the bend and make the way into the back straight for this final time. Travelling well in front, Full Metal Jacket leads the way by 2.5 now from El Champo, Emotional Roller. They're followed next in the field while Killeen More Lad, who in turn is followed by Cletus Pula. Illogical Logic is creeping into it, so too is the Jukebox Man, and they're followed next and behind these by 4 horses, Cool Mean Park, Catty Duton, Classic Mastro, or Danny Boy, and being pulled up there before that one was out of the contest. It is Funar Sunny. Continue to run up along the back straight, good run towards the one that'll be 4 from the finish now. Tempo being upped in this 4-year-old maiden, Full Metal Jacket, travels strongly in front, has a 3-length advantage from the Jukebox Man and Emotional Roller, Cletus Pula, Illogical Logic on the outside. These are making ground. They're followed next in the field by More Lad, waiting behind these Catted Duton, Cumming Park, and there's a bad mistake in rear by Danny Boy, good sit there, and the back pairs in behind these was El Champo, who's weakened right out of it, heading towards the top bend, swinging with just 3 left to jump, and as it do so, Full Metal Jacket, but he's got a challenger creeping into it all the time is the Jukebox Man, who's gone into second. They're followed by Illogical Logic and Cletus Poolaw. These 4 have drawn on from Cool Mean Park, and then behind these Catted Duton, Emotional Roller, the rest appear to be going to be pulled up. Swinging in here now with just 3 fences left to jump, and up the home straight they come. Full Metal Jacket, but on his outside throwing down a challenge now is a Jukebox Man. Illogical Logic is back in third, and Cletus Pula is on the inside trying to make ground. A run on down towards the second last. Full Metal Jacket has been headed now by the Jukebox Man, and Cletus Pula has now gone into second. Full Metal Jacket drops back to third, and they're followed by Illogical Logic over that one now, and then behind these is Cumming Park, who's going to be pulled up. Only 4 remain as they run on down towards the final fence, and as they do so, it is the Jukebox Man who's moved through with smooth progress to the last, jumps it beautifully from Cletus Pula back in second. Illogical Logic and third, but up towards the line, pushed out, and it's a Jukebox Man's going to win this. Very impressive fashion for the Doyle team. Mary Doyle and Brian Dunleavy scores from Cletus Pula in second. They were followed in third by Illogical Logic. Full Metal Jacket, your long time leader, was fourth, and your final finisher, the rest were pulled up in the straight.